Yo, what's up guys, Joshua Bruce here and welcome back to another Digimon video. Today I'm joined by my very good friend, Bruce. And he is the master of playing green decks.
At least I'm trying to.
He tries to be.
Yeah.
And EX2 recently came out. If you're lucky, it came out. If you're unlucky, you're still waiting. And of course he built the green deck from the set, best deck in the format according to Bruce. Tell us all about it.
The deck that came out, EX2 is Megagargomon. Really strong level 6 if you manage to pull it off, like pretty insane effect. But I just tried it out. I think there are some optimizations I can make, but like overall I think it's pretty smooth.
Okay, let's go.
Starting with the egg for the new Gangmon. This is just a really good egg. Like when something gets suspended, draw one.
Pretty strong.
With green always doing suspending, and even in the formats to come, I think like even without Gargomon, this will probably be a staple egg. Just how good it is. It also triggers if your opponent tries to block, because it doesn't specify that it needs to be by your effect. So it's really good for consistency.
Yep, makes sense.
And with cross green, I think the 5th egg is necessary for green. Although, maybe not for this deck, but usually when Mimi and stuff.
Yeah, you're not playing Mimi, I guess, in this deck, right? Yeah.
No. So, that's for the eggs. Just really standard. So we play a lot of Terriermons. Every one we can find.
This is literally all the Terriermons in the game, right?
Yes, there are more right now. BT8 is really good. Allows you to search for your cards that suspend. So actually kind of important because like the deck just really wants to be able to keep suspending stuff. So this is really important. This is just because it's a Terriermon and it's good choking, like memory blocking. And this one is also pretty good if you can get multiples. Every time you play a green Tamer, you gain 1 memory. So, And a lot of the suspending effects need Tamers on the field to be able to trigger.
Okay.
So, that you're able to play Tamers for a little bit cheaper is always nice. To go along with that, I played 2 of the Betamon. I didn't want to only play 12 rookies, so I wanted to at least have 14, and I think this is the best one because it can either search, try to dig for your Repmons or your Tamers, so really important for it. A new card from EX2 Megagargomon. This card's so good actually.
What does it do?
So when you have a Terriermon, then there are also other things, let me see. A Gilmon, Terriermon, Rainamon or Immon in play, you can play this for 1.
Okay.
It cannot attack, but if you would Digivolve, you can tap it to gain 1 memory. So you actually get the memory back that you played for it, draw 1 card and give something plus 3000 to be. So it can really help you filter through your deck quickly.
Yeah, cool.
And because of the boss monster that needs high DP to be able to send anything back to the hand, it's also really nice for that. So that's the rookie lineup.
Yeah, so 14 rookies you can evolve and then 2 you have to play.
The best champion.
I mean, this guy needs no introduction.
Yeah.
It's a pretty strong card.
Yeah. Especially because you play all the Terriermons that you played for cheap.
Yeah.
For 3 already, and if you have set up for Kalumon or the Tamers I'm going to show you in a bit, sometimes you just evo this for 1, and it's just so free.
Very strong.
The new Gargomon from EX2. When you would Digivolve over him, you can reduce the cost by 1. So that's nice because the level 5s can be sometimes a bit steep to get on the board, and just always playing stuff for cheaper is always nice.
Very true, very true.
And for inheritable, when something gets suspended, you gain plus 2k. Also, like I just said, because of the new Megagargomon, being able to spin anything back, just being able to get it as high as possible is nice.
Fair.
Because I wanted a bit more of Gargomons, I played 2 of the BT3 one.
The old school one.
The old school one. It's just a cheap Evo. Your deck searches for it. It's nice.
Yep, fair.
And also because we play a lot of high Tamers, it's nice to be able to sometimes kill off your opponent with the hybrids. So, just 2 of them. That's it for the champions.
Yep.
So far I think it's pretty standard as ratio, but now we're gonna get a little bit into like maybe something weird. I only played 7 level 5s and I think that was enough. Because you're trying to... I chose to always go second if I have the chance.
Yep.
Because the thing you want is you want to be able to set up like a Terriermon and a Tamon your first turn, and then as soon as you can get a Rapidmon out, so you can just keep drawing off the Gumimon, of the Evolve, and of everything. You just try to draw into the as early as possible. But, like therefore, the early game cards are more important.
Yeah, because like it's a stack deck, right? So you really need all the cards you can see to get to the actual stack.
Yeah. So I think these are fine. I think 2 Lionmon is nice because sometimes you don't have a Tamer in play.
Yeah.
And this is one of the few ways you are able to suspend stuff without having a Tamer on the field. Argos are.
I mean, it's limited for a reason.
Yeah. So yeah, that's 5. Nothing really else to say about this. This is also really good, being able to get security attack +1. Yeah, nothing I would change about that. I also did not play a high amount of level 6. Only 3 of the new one and 2 of the PT3 one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this was okay. Maybe if you play a 4-1 of this, because it's actually...
Can you tell us what the new one does real quick?
Okay, when you are digivolving, for each Tamer you have in the field, you can suspend opponent's Digimon, and they don't unsuspend during their unsuspend phase. And when he's attacking, you can return one of your opponent's Digimon with DP equal or less to him to the hand.
Okay,
so at maximum, this guy becomes a 20k attacker, and you just shuffle anything.
I mean, that's the strongest Digimon in the game.
Yeah.
So fair.
So yeah, that's kind of nice. A bit steep costs, but like the ideas with the Tamers we play. And the reduction effects of everything, that you're basically like trying to play this for 3, maybe 2.
Okay, so I wouldn't say cheap, but I mean not super expensive.
Yeah. So yeah, and this is really nice because sometimes your opponent just will not play into a white board, so you're really not getting the value out of it that you want. So it's better to go for this one. He's a bit cheaper, and him with the level 5 gains +2 security attack, so that's when you really start to like hit for hard.
Yeah.
That is for Digimon. For Tamers, 3 Henry,
Your boy Henry.
2 Willis, and 4 Izzy.
Okay.
Izzy's probably the best one out of them all, that's why I'm playing 4 of him. Your deck just revolves so much about suspending, so it just was the natural one, so...
Yeah, it's almost like once per turn Hammer Spark, I guess.
Yeah, once per turn Hammer Spark, like, very good. I think the most debate I have for myself right now is, should I play 3 Willis, 2 Henry, or 3 Henry, 2 Willis? I opt to try for Henry right now, because suspending is a game mechanic that only really works if after you suspended something, it's still your turn, because
Very true.
So having more memory to start your turn with, I think, is more important than reducing the play cost of your Digimon. Because I don't know, it just really doesn't work if you're not really trying to utilize the fact that you're suspended the opponent's Digimon.
And I guess Henry's also like a memory tamer, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty important to see.
Yeah, so it's also nice, it just helps with, because when you attack with the Gargomon, you can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So you can always tap this, try to suspend something, and then shuffle it back immediately. So there's something of synergy. And I think 9 was like the minimum I would play. I think you shouldn't go any lower than this because every suspension effect you have kind of requires you to have a Tamer on the field. Both the Rapidmon want that, the Gargomons of the EX2 need it, so any less you were just not seeing them enough. And the last card's
It's a good card.
it's a good card. Yeah, it's Wolver's Mega.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a steep cost sometimes to pay. Anything that makes it lower.
Right. Thank you so much, Bruce. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice shiny card. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to play it. Like, it's just, I have all these shiny cardboard, might as well play it.
I get it. Okay, thanks so much for showing off your deck, and I guess we'll see you soon, probably, right?
Yes, I hope so.
Right. Well, if you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know which deck you would like to see, and maybe I can find someone who has the deck and do a profile. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.